Hey guys, it's J.Mystic Speaks on Stuff, guys. And we're doing a late night reading, okay? It's 1:20 in the morning, okay? But it's all good, guys, because I got the energy to do it, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying this existence, this journey, guys, that we get to partake of, and to commingle with God's presence, and to really go into His goodness, guys, and to taste and to see that God's presence is really the most valuable commodity. I wouldn't even put it in the realm of commodity. It doesn't do justice. But it is a substance. It's a divine, heavenly, real substance. So real that it actually leads you into relationship with one-on-one union with the Lord Jesus Christ through the Son. And that's exciting, guys. I love that. I want to live, move, and have my being in that alignment throughout my journey here, guys. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle some of these cards. The energy that I am feeling is just like a very peaceful energy this evening, or this evening. It's way past this evening. It's this morning, guys. This morning is really got a sweetness to it, guys. Okay, and we should just lean into that real quick, guys. We should just lean into that presence and see what wants to arise. Okay, so I have not pulled anything. I don't know what the energy is. I'm just going to ask the Holy Spirit and for God to show us or to speak to us, okay, how He wants to, whatever He wants to do here, guys. So the energy is good. It feels good. We will light this. We need to light this. We need to set our intentions, guys, and we need to clear our minds. So let's do that. Okay? So I just ask that the fire of the Holy Spirit would come upon me in this intentional focus into His presence, guys. Yes. And we will just take this energy, okay, and we'll just push it into our space, guys. We want to be lit on fire so we can be purified, so that we can be clean. And of course, guys, I gotta show you something, okay? So I have this chocolate, okay? Guys, this right here, okay? This is a single origin, organic, dark chocolate, guys, with vanilla bean. both grown in Madagascar. The cacao and the vanilla paired to a great nuanced vanilla chocolate bar, guys. I like this a lot, guys. I'll tell you why. Number one, it's from Madagascar. Number two, I love dark chocolate. Number three, who doesn't like vanilla bean? But when you go into the details, guys, okay, the packaging is nice, and it's a USDA organic, and it's kosher. So it's real, guys. I like real stuff. Paired to create a nuanced vanilla chocolate bar, guys. They use the word nuanced. I like these guys because they're really going into the details, guys. This is really the spiritual path, is to go into the details. We want to go into the details of our intentions, guys. The intentions of our heart, okay? What are the nuanced details, and what are the intentions that we are setting within ourselves that are going to produce a harvest around us, okay? Because that's what we're going to realize. What's in our hearts is going to manifest, or it's going to be realized in our exterior existence. Because our vibration is going to attract, because frequency recognizes frequency, guys. Okay? I coined this. Okay? This was a original J.Mystic saying. Frequency recognizes frequency. And when two frequencies come into resonance, they become one. This is union, guys. This is fellowship. This is intimacy. This is connecting with the light. This is connecting with God. Okay? This is connecting with romance, guys. It's deep. It just goes on and on and on. And even if you come across somebody, or a masculine or a feminine, that is, you run into somebody, right? There is a knowing that takes place, guys. There is a frequency. There is a understanding. When those frequencies get within proximity and they mesh, those vibrations collide, they create a unique frequency. Just like this chocolate, guys. So, what do I do here, guys? It's J.Mystic. And J.Mystic speaks on stuff, guys. Okay? So just hang out and enjoy some chocolate, okay? And of course, we have, guys, I got another bottle of this Pinot Grigio, guys. Pinot Grigio. It's got the green hand. Okay? So let's read the energy, guys. Okay? Let's read the energy. We have this green hand that is also got some grapes. Okay? This is the heart. This is earth grabbing the grapes, grabbing onto the vine. You can even say grabbing the earth, guys. Getting in touch with earth, getting grounded is what I'm feeling, getting grounded. And through this process, we will be kissed by planet Earth. Guys, Earth, okay, this beautiful place that we live in is constantly looking to kiss you, okay, with gold, guys, with gold. And, you know, we're just so blessed, guys. This came from Italy, okay? That came a long way for me to appreciate it, okay? And, you know, I feel like God is waiting for his sons and daughters to see and to appreciate what he has given us, guys. So I'm going to open this bottle and then we're going to go ahead and start, guys. We're going to start, okay? I'm kind of warming up into the energy, guys. Realigning, clearing my thoughts. Oh, by the way, you guys got to hit the like button, subscribe, and that helps me out, guys. It really does. It helps the channel. It helps me reach my goals. It helps me reach more people. And it helps me, hopefully one day, buy more chocolate. Okay? And to continue to bless other people, guys. Okay? So, I'm going to pull one card. Okay? Actually, I'm not even going to pull another card. I'm not going to pull a card. I'm just going to go straight for it. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I don't... Like, the energy is the energy, guys. Okay? I mean, it's cool. I'm not saying I won't do it. But I just want to go into it raw. Okay? Because I really want to lean into my God-given intuition and lean into the Holy Spirit, guys, and see what is going on. So, all right, Holy Spirit, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just setting a good foundation, guys. Okay. 4 is a good foundation. 5 is change. 6 is family and gatherings. 7 is magic. And 8 is abundance, guys. Okay? Just did that for fun. I like to have fun, guys. Okay? Alright. Music has changed. It's changing, guys. The wheel is turning, guys. Okay? Cheers. All right. So we have the death card in reverse, guys. I feel like this is like we left off with like the death card the last time I did a reading. So it's almost like we're picking up where we left off, but I won't say that this is I don't know, right? So let's just take a look with the Holy Spirit, guys, and our inner knowing. Death in the reverse, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pick the other card up. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So this offer from this individual, guys, they're holding off. But let's continue and see what's going on here. Okay, they're still resting. Somebody is extremely exhausted, okay? And this, because guys, when you go through a death, okay, like somebody's trying to hold off, or this death is in the reverse, okay, trying to hold off on that, okay. Then you have the Page of Cups, which is on pause, okay. And then you have this individual that is this Page of Cups in reverse is taking a nap, guys, okay? Is trying to recover from just the amount of energy that has been, used, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. So we go from the Four of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Okay? So this is like a very nurturing, the Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy. Like this is self-love, okay? This is self-love. Because what the Page of Cups is doing is pouring back into herself, praying, healing, and doing the inner work. I feel like on this card right now, this person's doing the inner work. This person's really meditating and really thinking deeply and reflecting and planning, okay? But mainly right now, from what we can see, is going from the Page of Cups, resting, and going to the Queen of Cups, okay? Which is a good call, honestly, guys, because this is a silly offer, right? So that got paused. It's like, okay, I got a fish. Like, here's a fish. I'm gonna give you a fish that I just pulled out of the ocean here. This is the offer I got. This is a not a great offer, guys. So by them pausing on that, resting, putting their energy back into self-love here, guys, they are filling their own cup, okay? They're doing the work. And now we have the Queen of Cups out, okay? So let's see what we got here. Okay, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? The Four of Wands in reverse is a celebration is put on pause, okay? And so what I'm feeling here, guys, is something has changed. Something in the environment, something in the energy, something in this reading has changed. Just like how the song's changing, okay? And the song says, in the distance, guys. In the distance, okay? the heart of man. The heart of man in the distance. This feels as though this person is really imagining a celebration, a victory, that's what they're doing right here, guys. That's what they're doing right here, guys. Right now, they're a page of cups in the reverse, okay? Death, they're holding off death, which is a transformation, which is a dying off of the old version, right? And I believe this person is meditating, visualizing, setting their intentions and praying simultaneously. They're doing all this, right? And they are imagining themselves as the Queen of Cups, okay? Like this is where they want to be. They want to be the Queen of Cups. They want to have something special, something of high value to give, guys. And I believe that is why this celebration, this commitment, this happy gathering party is on hold, guys. Okay? We have the Ten of Wands, okay? So, we have a lot of burdens here. Carrying a lot of burdens, okay? A lot of burdens. We have the Ace of Swords. So we have something from the divine here. This is like inspiration. This is like a divine download. Okay, guys? Because this person's seeking. They are seeking. And the divine is responding to their, as a man seeketh, he finds, right? I'm sorry. If you seek, you will find. Okay? If you knock, the door will be open. So they are praying. Okay, they are doing the internal reflection and asking the divine, and the divine is showing up with an answer, guys. And then we got the Two of Pentacles, guys. We still have this unsteady juggling going on, guys. This juggling is like, I don't know. It's very unsteady, like these waters, guys. It's very unsteady. It's just very up and down, okay? So this individual, okay, in this reading, guys, is heavily in their head. Heavily in their psyche. Okay, they are, none of this so far is originating out of the heart space, guys. They are holding off, you know, this person, this individual lives in their head. I mean, like, constantly overthinking everything, okay? Now, that's fine. No judgment, guys. No judgment. It's just, sometimes you got to get out of your head, because this person is so far in their head. The burdens are so far up against this person's head that they can't seem to get clarity. They can't seem to, you know, understand something divine, because this takes a lot of faith. This takes a lot of connection and faith and action, okay? And that's why they're still juggling, okay? They're still juggling pentacles because they're heavily grounded to materialistic things, guys. These are very earthly, materialistic desires, guys. That's why it's so heavy to carry, because this is out of effort, guys. This is out of, you know, works, okay? So I feel like this individual doesn't really know what to do with a divine gift. They know what to do with a bunch of burdens. They know what to do with, you know, materialistic money, you know, juggling. They're good at juggling, all that stuff, right? But they don't know what to do with this. So this is kind of like, this is kind of interesting to me. Either the Page of Wands that's in the reverse with the bad offer is praying and trying to recover, and this Queen of Cups is a different individual, okay? So we could have two different people here, okay? I feel like the two different people here are the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, guys, okay? One's carrying a lot of burdens, okay? Which is probably this individual right here. That's why they're exhausted. And they don't know carrying heavy burdens and juggling, okay? So indecision here. There's a lot of indecision going on, okay? So let's keep going. What is this about? To me, it looks like holding off a death to something, okay, guys? And a lot of daydreaming, a lot of visualization going on of this happy celebration, guys, that they want this happy celebration, but it's in the reverse, so there's something holding that from conspiring. And it's because they're juggling, guys. They don't know what they really want. They don't know what they really want. This individual always has to have a plan B. They always have to have a plan B. They always have to have a fallback, because they lack the confidence or the faith to drop these burdens and to step out in faith, guys. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is happily ever after. Okay, this is everything you possibly would desire for just overflow, guys. Okay. So after the Ten of Cups, we have a contractual situation going on here, guys. So this seems to me that a decision has to be made here, guys. Okay, this is like a breaking of a contract, like this is like a court almost. Like this Three of Pentacles is like a divorce, is what I'm feeling. This is like a divorce. This is a breaking of a spiritual contract, or breaking of a agreement, or a divorce, guys. Okay, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's working very hard on growing their money, guys. This individual is working very hard to invest and grow their money. Okay. We have the Empress in reverse, guys. So the Empress is coming out here, okay? This Empress is oh man, this one's tough, guys. This is this read is like all over the place. So there's a focus on growing Pentacles, and the Empress is in reverse. Okay. This is going to come together, guys. Don't worry. We have Judgment. We have Judgment in reverse. So Judgment's going to be called, okay? Let me take a look at all these cards real quick and see what's going on here, guys. So we have Death. Somebody's trying to hold off on death, okay? This could be holding off on just holding on. They do not want this situation, the past, they don't want the past to end. They're still holding on. They're still juggling. They're still undecided, okay? And so this is why the death is not taking place, okay, which is transformation, which is dying of the old, right? Letting the past go, letting all of that go, and being reborn into a whole new existence, guys, okay? The death card is a transformational card, okay? It's not always a bad thing. It's just it's time to change. When it's time, in order to change, guys, you got to change. And in order to change, you got to put to death what's not working, okay? And this Page of Cups is an individual that is naive and, you know, kind of like more childlike, you know, kind of fun and spontaneous and you know, lighthearted, guys, okay? And they know that, you know, they have this cup and they have like a fish in the cup and they have this small offer, right? But it's in the reverse, okay? And the reason why it's in the reverse is because you know, they are carrying a lot of burdens, guys. They're carrying a lot of burdens, and they're needing to rejuvenate, and they need to rest, but they're also meditating, and they're also trying to visualize and manifest a happy ending, guys, a happy celebration with their partner, okay, guys? So there's something here where there's like romance, there's a partnership, there is a desire for commitment or a celebration, but because it's in the reverse, I feel like this is being visualized by this individual here, okay, which is the Page of Cups. And because they're visualizing this, they're also visualizing themselves as the Queen of Cups, because they're visualizing themselves as the Queen of Cups and they're working towards being the Queen of Cups because they know that this is a better offer. So whoever they're looking to have a happy ending with, guys, okay? Whoever they're looking to have a happy ending with, they want to come stronger than just a Page of Cups. They want to move into the Queen of Cups where they have something of precious, high valued, and rich energy and rich substance, and then being in their power, okay, guys? Because they only have one shot to do this, okay? They only really have one shot, if even that, okay? They know they got to drop the burdens. They know they have to make a decision if they want to have this happy ending, okay? If they want to have this celebration, okay? This marriage, this happy ending. And to have the Ten of Cups, guys, okay? So we are literally in the mind of this individual right now, guys. We are literally in the mind of this individual. Like, we are literally in their subconscious mind right now. Okay, guys? That is the energy, guys. That is the energy that's going on right now. The divine is speaking to them, is trying to reveal to them the right words, the right way to communicate this, the right way to, you know, make this happen, okay? They really are trying to be doing it the right way, guys. Okay? In order to have this, they know that they're going to have to get a divorce, guys. They're going to have to get a divorce. They're going to have to break this contract. They are going to have to go with their papers, okay, with a judge, and they're going to have to break this contract, guys. Then, once that happens, Three of Pentacles, once that happens, they're going to focus on building their pinnacles, okay? Building their pinnacles, okay? Now, this is a caveat. This could be a different individual, okay, guys? So we have a masculine that is trying to get, they're in their conscious, they're trying to figure out the plan. Okay, we have this page of cups. And then we have this other individual, okay, which is juggling their pinnacles, okay? And trying to build their pinnacles, okay? Which is, it could be the same individual, because this reading right here, guys, is kind of complex, because we are literally in the subconscious mind of this page of cups, okay? But we're also on the other portion of it, coming back to where they are right now. They're still carrying a lot of burdens, okay? Juggling their money, trying to juggle their money, trying to get their money right, and trying to grow their money, because they want to become a Queen of Cups. Okay? And we have the Empress that's in reverse, which is what I believe is, once they get to a place where they're a Queen of Cups, they want to offer their cup to this Empress. Okay? And the reason why this Empress is in reverse is a sign that this is in the subconscious mind. This is part of what we're seeing, is they want to bring something of high value to this Empress, okay? That's what's going on here, guys. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, because this is a very strange read here. This is like, we're really in somebody else's mind right now, okay? So, because we have judgment that's coming, guys. Yep, because we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is remembering that relationship that they are working to bring that cup, like they're having past memories, okay, of the good times, and they want to have a comeback. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which is in reverse, which means it's just not the right time, because there's a lot that needs to take place here for that individual to, like, they're waiting for it to be right side up, the right timing to make this approach with this offer, okay? Yeah, guys, and they are Nine of Swords. They are just up all night. Okay, they're doing so much, but this is keeping them up at nighttime. This is keeping them up at nighttime. This is worrying them. This is giving them anxiety. They know that the clock is ticking. Okay, they may even know that it's too late, guys, right? Because they, you know, they're juggling, they're exhausted, they're trying to build their finances up, okay? They have a bad contract that needs to be severed. Okay, there's a lot of work here. There's a death that has to take place that hasn't taken place yet. And that death is this right here, guys. That death card, that's that right there, when this gets severed, it'll be the death. It'll be the death of this agreement, which is holding a lot up, guys, okay? That's what's going on. And this is just driving this person bat crazy, okay? They are just so far in their head. And we are in their head right now, guys. We are in their in their subconscious mind. We are seeing what's going on there, okay? And it's trying to work out. They're trying to work out a way to come back. Or make a move because they want the Ten of Cups, guys. They want a happy ending. They want a celebration. They want to have this celebration, this marriage, this happy ending, which this is a great happy ending. Marriage and the Ten of Cups. Everything you want. Okay, but this is in reverse. My cards are getting everywhere, guys. Yep. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's almost this feeling of it's not worth it. This is not possible. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to actually make this happen. It's almost as if that's what this is feeling like right here. Okay? Their anxiety is, I'm gonna have to walk away. I don't have what it takes to. This is doubt. This is a lot of doubt. This is a lot of in the mind. And they're walking away from all these cups, which represents these emotions, okay? These emotions. This is where they are right now, right? And I would be frustrated too if I had a fish. If I had a fish, guys, and this was my offer, right? I would be upset too. Really, they want to get to this place, and they're getting frustrated, and this is driving them crazy, and they're thinking about walking away from all these cups, guys. Now, this could be other cups. This could be other offerings. This could be a good move. This could be rejecting all of these other options, turning and moving away from that, we'll see. Yeah, guys, it's the Fool. It's the Fool, guys. This is iconic, guys. This is an iconic move. Okay, this is a very iconic move. Moving away from all these other options, okay? All these other cups, right, that are just not doing it, and stepping out in faith and taking the leap, guys. Taking the leap is this is a big deal, guys. This is a big deal. They know they got nothing to lose. They know that they have nothing to lose. They know they have to make some kind of leap, guys. And the sun's out because they realize that there is no, there's just there is no great plan. There's no great plan. So I'm going to pack my lunch. I'm going to be I'm just going to jump out and I'm just going to do it, because they're getting to a point where they rather make the move than to just be stuck in their head, guys. And then we have the Nine of Wands here, guys, okay? The Nine of Wands is I mean, I guess this is progress, guys. I guess this is progress for, this is carrying a bunch of burdens, but now they're just like, okay, that was a lot of burdens, a lot of material, getting beat up. Where are they getting beat up, guys? They are getting beat up right here, because this other individual is not wanting to just sever this deal. There's a lot of manipulation happening. There's judgment that's going to be taking place on these dealings. Okay, guys? And that's why this individual is praying, guys. They're just praying. They're exhausted. While these two people outside are constantly plotting, right? So they're plotting because this is a mess, guys. This is a real mess. And the Fool card is just doing it. Just got to do it, guys. Okay? Yep. And this is causing a lot of arguments, guys. This is causing a lot of arguments, okay? There's a lot of arguing going on, a lot of parties, a lot of information, a lot of thoughts, a lot of opinions, a lot of cock blocking going on here. Right? And this individual is looking at all this over here, dude, what is going on right now? What is all of this, guys? What is all of this? Dumbfounded. Okay, because this is all about material. This is all about control and manipulation and just chaos, guys. Okay? And then we got the Ten of Pentacles, guys. We got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the goal. This is the goal right here. The goal of all of this is to get to the Ten of Pentacles, guys. And to have a happy celebration, marriage, or new commitment, or just coming into the new world, okay, and having a happy ending. These are good cards, guys, okay? And the Empress is in reverse still, guys. So, because this Empress is not going to turn until all this bullshit and all this chaos and all this third-party contractual stuff, manipulation, you know, stuff like this Empress does not need any drama, guys. She knows her value, guys. This individual knows her value. And that's why this masculine here is so far in their head and creating a way to improve themselves and to get out of this mess so that they can come straight and proper, so that this Empress will accept this cup, guys. And this is confirmation still of all these options, okay? Options. I got this cup. I got that cup. I could go do this. I could go do that. I can blah, 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 right? Oh, there's a snake in this one. That one's always popping up, right? And we have a dragon in another one. Like, and then we have a cup with somebody. You don't even know who it is because they're veiled, right? So this is confusion, guys. Too many options. But that's okay, guys, because we know, if I can find the card. Okay, the cards are just going to be the way they are, guys. That's it. This is the right move, guys. This is not going to get them where they want to go. They have to leave these cups alone and walk away from this. Overanalyzing all of these cups, okay? And they're in a cloud because this is all just in the mind, guys, okay? But where it shows up in the physical, right? Because these are options, right, that they're thinking about that are actually in the physical. They are walking away from that and they're taking the leap into the unknown, guys, so that they can rebuild themselves. And there's been unfair dealings here, okay? With the Six of Pentacles. And this is that manipulative party, okay, guys? There's a manipulative party in here that has been controlling these two individuals, okay, or this individual, and giving to a third party, okay? Either way, this is manipulation, and it's just no good. No good, guys, okay? So I would say, guys, let's pull an oracle card and close this reading, guys. what I'm getting from this reading is there is a masculine that is a little bit in a mess and is carrying a lot of burdens and is praying and daydreaming and thinking heavily about what they really actually desire, what they really want. And what it's going to take in order for them to get a opportunity or a chance, or even to be able to give it a shot with the Fool card. And juggling the different ideas of, well, you know, I have all these other options, I have all these other cups, but clearly in this, they're stepping away from that and they're moving into a direction that's unfamiliar. Because they are starting to realize that they actually want something with this Empress, okay? And they want to offer them something of higher value, and they don't want to bring their mess to the Empress, because they know that is not what the Empress wants, okay? Don't bring your mess to the Empress. You take care of your mess and you close that chapter off. You have that death with the death card. And because that Empress is not moving backwards. Listen, they didn't become the Empress because they were moving backwards. They're not going to do that. Okay, guys? So, that was really a wild reading, because we got to glimpse into the mind of that masculine. Really cool, actually. Really cool. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for showing us what you wanted to show us, and I pray that this resonates with somebody. If it doesn't, that's fine too. It's not going to resonate with everybody, because the Spirit will communicate and with the right, it'll resonate with the right people. Okay, not everybody. So I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards, guys, and there's a piece of chocolate over there that I want to have as well. Okay, one more time. Shuffle one more time. Okay. Okay, so we have... I didn't go anywhere, guys. I was just quiet for a second, okay? We have the Shadow card. This is the Four of Swords, where the lady was laying down, the masculine was laying down, doing real inner work, balancing the light and the darkness, and trying to come to a healthy understanding, okay, of oneself. And then over here we have recognition and reward, guys. And man, look at the sun coming down on the top of that person's head. Okay, there's reverence here. Reverence. And also, this card right here, you can see that the light has got its hand above at a higher positioning. This is a very dominant, this is saying to the darkness, no, I am in charge here. You submit to me. The shadow submits to the light. The light doesn't submit to the shadow. Okay? This is the light saying, you will submit to my desires, my lordship, my direction. All right, let's read it, guys. Switch it up. Switch it up. So this is a major arcana card, so it's like a big deal. Okay. Here we go, guys. Shadow, number 18. 8 plus 1's 9. So there's a completion. There's an inner work completion going on here. And a balancing out of energies, negative and positive, light and darkness. Okay. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain: everything changes. This card is calling you to action, which is the Fool card. Okay, where was that? Okay. Everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself. And as it does, so do you. And we saw that in the Four of Swords, that resting and revitalization going on. The Shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna. So just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. Beautiful. All right, guys, so let's do number 3 here. Which is going to be the red border. Okay, 71. 77. 77 is a good number, guys. Okay, this card right here, this is recognition and reward. Because this individual was really, there's a lot of effort, a lot of burdens, a lot of letting go, a lot of like mental, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, a lot of visualizing, a lot of just turning down other options, you know, turning down cups, even holding themselves back from coming with a Page of Cups offer with a fish in it, you know, a fish in the glass. Who wants a fish? Nobody wants a fish. Unless you have an aquarium. And then maybe you do want a fish. Or maybe if you have a dragon or a lizard, you know, the lizard could eat the fish. But that's about it. So we got 3 here. We got 18, which comes down to a 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 altogether, which is turns into a 3 again. Okay, ready to roll, guys? A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, expertise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together. Which makes sense, guys, because that was the, you know, the happy celebration with the 4 of Wands. Okay. Then we had the 10 of Cups, which is like the ultimate happy ending, guys. Okay. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving toward a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. Beautiful. Yeah, and that's what this person is doing, is they're setting a new foundation. Because they want to build something that has lasting, that can go the distance, guys. That can be a good investment. That is something that has a good foundation that they can build a family and a happy ending with, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys. I love you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, help the channel out. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this read, if it resonates. If it doesn't, take what resonates, leave the rest. But more importantly, guys, make sure you lean into God. Like, find some time, set some time aside to quiet yourself and recenter yourself and to talk to God. Talk to God. Have a conversation with God. And open the door, guys. He stands at the door and he knocks. The one who opens the door, he will come in and he will fellowship. He will encourage you. He will give you wisdom. He'll give you knowledge. He'll give you understanding. He'll give you insight. He'll give you discernment, guys. He will flood you with his presence, guys. I love you guys. Take care. Until next time. Peace.